Hi guys, how you doing? Paul McCarthy from Ultimate Lifestyle, and today we're going to be going over goals, how to set goals, and how to use them in your favour on a daily basis. These goal setting methods are life changing, but at the same time, if you don't put in the work to make them happen, you will not get any further in life. You will not be able to push on to the steps which you want to be at in life. The giveaway for today's video is one copy of our book, I'm the Middleman, a hard copy. We're going to also give away 3 digital copies of the book and 5 digital copies of our rent-to-rent serviced accommodation formula, which is the formula we use to make money from properties we don't own. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning, just subscribe and comment on this video, and we will announce the winners in a couple of weeks from today. So first things first, have a vision board. You may want a car, a boat, kids, you may want to just be happy, you may have business goals to get an office, whatever you want. Have a vision board. Vision boards are so powerful. You may look at the vision board before you sleep at night, you may take a look when you wake up in the morning, but take a look at your vision board as much as possible. It will impulse you to further your goals. It may make you accountable to hitting those goals. It will make you perform better on a weekly basis just by having a vision board. Just by having certain goals stuck to a board. Maybe you can write them down, you can use photos, you can get pictures online. Anything you want, use a vision board. I call it a my world list because it's a world of everything that I want in it, and mine's packed. It's packed. It's 20, 30, 40 different things on my vision board constantly. And for me, it impulses me to do better on a weekly basis. It makes me more accountable. It allows me to see the goals every single morning when I wake up, and it makes me happy just by seeing these goals. Number 2 is have impulsive short-term goals. Goals that are going to impulse you to perform to a better standard on a weekly basis. Now, a short-term goal should only be anything from 1 week to 1 month, and it should impulse you massively to perform to hit that goal. Ways in which these impulsive goals can work for you is to reward yourself on a weekly basis. Even if it's something small, it might even just be a pat on the back, it may be a beer at the end of the week, it's entirely up to you. But hitting that short-term impulsive goal, give yourself a small reward at the end of each week once your business goal and personal goals for that short-term period have been hit. This is very, very important for your mentality and to keep yourself accountable for the further weeks. Next one, guys, is my personal favourite, which is paradise goals. Paradise goals are your long-term goals. These are the goals which, if you painted a picture of your future and what you wanted with everything in, maybe a big house, it could be a boat, anything you want, you put them in your paradise goals. And these will impulse you long-term to perform at the highest level until these goals are met in the future. Long-term goals, once again, could be kids, it could be anything, it could be materialistic, it could be a new watch, but this is in the future. Long-term goals are your 3 to 5 year goals, and these are the goals which need to impulse you massively. If your impulsive goals don't, if anything like time-related goals don't impulse you, these goals must be the ones you look at last to say, do you know what, I'm going to perform to a higher standard this week. Paradise goals have done everything for me in business. There's been days where I've been depressed, there's been days where I've wanted to quit. I haven't done because I've looked at paradise goals. The goals which, I want to see a better future for my kids, I want to have a better future for myself, I want a certain apartment, I want a certain house. I've got lots of goals as well, I'm sure, the same as you guys. But paradise goals are your long-term goals, your 3 to 5 year goals, which paints a picture of everything you could possibly want that's in your mind. It's best to put this up on the wall in your bedroom, maybe in a living room, and look at it on a daily basis, the same as your my world list. Your long-term goals are going to support you long-term. Your paradise goals, your goals that are going to impulse you massively over the coming years. And you know, if the goal's not for yourself, you may be wanting to reward other people as part of your paradise goals, e.g. buy the parents a home. It could be anything. Paradise goals are there to support you long term, and for me, they're the greatest of goal setting. Make sure you use your paradise goals. So guys, we're on to time related goals. Now, time related goals, your goals that are going to keep you accountable. The reason they're going to keep you accountable is they create clarity. If you put a time on each and every goal that you have, it's going to create clarity long term. You don't want that cloud of mind, you don't want the cloud of judgment when you wake up every morning. You want a mind that's free and that tells you, okay, I'm going to hit this goal at this point. Now, a good way to hit these goals is to break them down into further mini goals. So each goal has its own time on it. So you may have a goal which takes 1 week to complete. You know, over the 7 days, you're going to have certain tasks that you put time limits on. It could be hourly. Time related goals are so important, and they're very, very impulsive as well. You know, a time related goal could be something as little as, you know, going to the gym, spending 20 minutes exercising. That's a time related goal. It tells your mind and gives your mind clarity. It tells your mind that you want to perform that goal because it's only a short period of time, or that there's a time limit attached. These goals are very, very important in business, but they're also very important in the personal world. It's one way to be very productive. To hit your goals, you want to be jotting them down on a piece of paper, reading them over, seeing the time limits on the goals and performing them, just getting up and performing them and doing it. So you've wrote down your goals, you've gained clarity, now go out and perform. They will not work unless you work. You can write down as many goals as you want, paradise, impulsive, time related, but they will not work unless you do. It's actually getting out there and doing the job. Getting out there and working, getting out there and performing, whether it's personal or business goals, you have to go and perform. Reward yourself. You don't have to live a life just doing business constantly or just doing work constantly. You know, your goals should support you long term. You want to be rewarding yourself on a weekly basis. Do it every single week. Reward yourself all the time, even if it's a small reward. You know, it could be as little as going to the Costa to get a coffee. Anything, Starbucks to get a coffee. It's entirely up to you, whichever one you prefer. Guys, please, if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, because it pushes the video onto a new audience. You know, the algorithm kicks in and it pushes it out to more people. I hope the goals have been able to support you today, and any questions you've got, just pop them down in the comments. You know, I'm going to enjoy seeing a lot of you guys in the comments, and anyone who wins a copy of our book or our Rent and Rent 5-step formula, congratulations, and I'll see you all on the next one.